Hey ladies, how you doing? Vlogmas day 8, nice and simple, chill. Nothing too fancy going on here. I am sitting trying to get this makeup in order. I'm swatching foundations to kind of see if I want to keep this one, if I want to keep, I got a bite one back there. And I got a couple of other ones that are kind of old that I need to go ahead and just throw out. So I'm doing that. But while I'm doing that, I said, let me have a chit chat with my girls. Some of you may know already. Some of you may not know. You see in the title, I deactivated my Instagram account. This is having a really candid conversation and about the whole Instagram thing. Instagram will drive you nuts if you take it too serious. I mean, some people... For me, I'm going to tell you my point. First, with Instagram, I can't keep up with the algorithm. I cannot keep up with it. I cannot keep up with it. I'm trying to keep up with what's going on YouTube. But just to kind of give you my perspective of Instagram and why I deactivated my account. Now, I will reactivate it again. I did not delete it. I will reactivate it again in the new year. I'm just going to take the rest of the, the year out, enjoy myself, and not worry about Instagram and not worry about what I'm, what really was like bothering me. So one of the things that was bothering me, I was comparing myself. I'm going to be straight up and honest with you. It's so much going on Instagram. Instagram is so fast. It's like a 24-hour, possibly 48-hour thing that's going on Instagram. I really see things that might have been posted 3 days ago if I missed it. If I want to see something that a person that I like to follow stuff and I missed it because I haven't been strolling like that, I have to go to their actual page to actually see. But I personally why am I doing that? But I personally just I'm pretty much good with Instagram. I'm gonna tell you what was really, but besides me looking at other people, comparing myself on what they're doing, I found myself in the morning before I woke up, when I woke up, still laying in the bed trying to gather my eyesight, I'm strolling, looking, heart and looking, doing all that. Then going to bed, same thing. Right before I close my eyes, I'm like getting that last stroll in. And then if I can't sleep, and if you look on your phone too long with a computer type screen, you tend to not even want to go to sleep because now you're all wired. Take you a while to wind down. Then don't let me gotta go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. So I go to the bathroom, trying to keep my eyes closed, trying to navigate back to the bed. Now I'm up. Guess what? Strolling. So I said, you know what, Kelly, you're doing too much. Get off of Instagram. Now back to me comparing myself. Looking at individuals that may have started after me, started with me, even before me, and you just see how they're growing. But to sit back and say, Kelly, you didn't put the work in. They putting the work in. So they deserve that. And at this time, this is their moment. This is just not your moment. When you get ready to put your time in, then it will be your moment. And I had to think about that. Say, Kelly, you like this. You like this whole social media thing. You like, you like the YouTube, you like, all these different facets that you have, and you like your brand. You have to sit back and make a decision and make a jump, make a leap, do something. You can't sit back. You can't sit back and worry about what the next person is doing. You can't sit back and worry about how this person got so far, but they sat back and they committed 6 months, a year, 2 years, whatever the case may be. You didn't do it. You sat there watching them doing this, liking, doing it. Not saying you can't support, because you must support, but while you're doing that, allocate certain time to do those certain things. Don't just keep on doing that and be like, damn, I need to do that. Then do it. And I said, and then another thing, we all have people that look at our account that don't follow us. And I recently, and within the last few months, have people who don't know me personally, but they know people that know me. And instead of them just liking my, instead of them just, wanting to get to know me, or just be, they do crazy things. And I'm like, you know what? I can't be bothered. So she needs a break. So when she comes back, she's fresh, and I won't be worrying about who's doing what, not comparing, because that's a bad thing in itself. And not worrying about people that don't know me doing stupid things. You know what I mean? That's another day, another story. When you on social media, it's amazing. Even at this age, you would be surprised at what people would do. But anywho, I was going to say something, I lost my thought. I shouldn't have said that, probably. Also, as me going through my therapy, I'm very open about it. I talk to you guys about it all the time. Certain things on Instagram is a trigger. Not YouTube, because YouTube, I have people that I follow, people that I want to see, and they don't talk that kind of talk. So, prime example, certain things you just don't want to hear at the moment, even if it's truth or it's not true. Following individuals who do relationship talk, money talk. Not saying we should not listen and pay attention to these things, because we need to pay attention to these things, and we need to be very aware of what we're doing and things like that. But like I said, relationship, money, business, again, the beauty lifestyle community that I'm a part of, that pretty much and I don't even feel like I'm a part of the community. That's the crazy part. That's another story. But just all these different things, and you don't realize. For me, I did not realize that certain things were triggers, and it would upset me, like pretty much me beating myself up, the fact that I wasn't where somebody else was. That triggered me. Me listening to certain things about relationships triggered me. It's me listening to certain things about money, business, or whatever the case may be, because people will tell you in a minute on some of them things, are you this age and ain't doing this and doing this? And then you sit here like, well, shit, is my self-esteem low? Am I doing this? Am I doing that? You know, and then before you know, like, well, if you're this age and you ain't where you need to be, you need to be doing this. And you're like, I don't need to be doing any of that but be black and die. But I digress. So, I just said, you know what, Kelly? I am going to clean out my Instagram. I want to start following more people that follow me. More or less so me following people who are influencers, social media, or in the beauty community. Because at the end of the day, we're doing the same thing. So I don't need to see what you're doing. You know what I mean? Just do my own thing. And I need to just be with my community, do my thing, and us have a good time. So if you have an Instagram account, drop that down below so your girl can go follow you. And let me know what what platform you on. We know we're on YouTube because we're here. We're talking to each other. But other than that, are you on Facebook or are you on Instagram? So besides you leaving your Instagram handle down below, let me know what you prefer. Because, you know, usually for us individuals, we like to look at two different. I love YouTube. I love watching YouTube videos and so forth like that. And I also like strolling on Instagram. I do really enjoy Facebook as well. I don't want to leave that out, but I didn't want to throw 3 in there and like be greedy with the social media. But I do like it. So let me know where you are so we can kind of really hang out and entwine and, you know, get all together. And I'm not sure if you ladies remember, some of you who've been following me for a while. This was a while back. I did like a wine girls night out where I invited 20 ladies that lived in North Carolina. And we went out to the wine bar and we drank wine. We had a little finger food. We talked. We had a good time and we giggled. And I'm still friends with all of them, right? So I want to do that again. I know we're in pandemic. But I want to do it via either Google Hangout or something like that. Or if not, maybe do it on live on YouTube. Or we can do it on Zoom. But I don't want it to be so open. I want to be just with people that really want to do it. So if it's 20 of us, then 20 it is. If it's 10 of us, 10 it is. If it's 5, shit. If it's only 2 of us, that's what it is. Excuse my bad language today. But yeah, I want to do that. So let me know if you ladies are down with having like a little, you know, we got to buy our own food, of course, and our own drinks. You know, if you was hanging out with me, definitely I'll treat you. You know, the wine is on me. But we're not doing that this time. So what I was thinking is we can do that via Zoom or Google Hangout. Let me know, because if you something that you really want to do, leave that down below as well. Put all of it in the same little description, and I will look into what would be the best platform for us, because we got to connect more. We really do. We really do. Okay? So that's it. I want to come and share that. That's what's going on. And see you in the next video. And thank you for being supportive.